key aspect to retargeting is personalization. You are far more likely to engage with someone if you're sending them content that they want to interact with. To solve this, we always like to implement a quiz in our welcome flow. We use the welcome flow as an opportunity to find out more about our subscribers. Obtain.io has a great on-site quiz, which we covered in part 1 of our Acquiring New Customers series. But today I want to show you a feature within Klaviyo that you can use so you can run surveys or add custom tags to your profiles. Whilst there are no elements to create a survey within Klaviyo, Klaviyo has created a link that you can use to add tags to someone. I'll link this article in the description of this video, but let me go ahead and show you quickly how you can do this. This is the article that Klaviyo recommends that you follow, and they use it more as a way of finding out ratings, so you can use it more like an NPS. But we like to use it in order to tag our customers based on what they've clicked. So the key part of this article that you're going to want is this link right here. And as you can see, there are 3 areas in green, and these are the areas that you need to change. The redirect link means that you always have to send someone to a link, and that's what Klaviyo needs in order to record the click. So we always have to have a link at the end. The profile property and the property value are basically what your custom property is going to be. So in an example, if we were doing a welcome flow for Blend, we want to find out do people want development, marketing, or management services. So our profile property in this case could be services, as that's the overall thing that is also the same. And then our property value could be development, marketing, or managed. And what this means is when someone clicks on a link, and we can change the links as well to say, well, if someone wants marketing services, let's send them to a marketing page. So when someone clicks on that link to that marketing services, they will have the tag services equals marketing added to their profile. So here's how you can add this into an email template. So I'm just going to copy and paste that. It can be a little bit glitchy sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't like the apostrophes that are put in. So sometimes you have to go in to delete them, but that is okay. But simply what we like to do is place it into a button, and you would place it into the link URL. And once that's in, you have that there. You would then want to change your profile property. So this would now become services. You would then change your property value to become marketing. And then you'd place the redirect link that you want them to go to. So as I said, in this scenario, placing them towards the marketing section of the website would help them with being able to see what they want to see. And then obviously you can change the button to say marketing. So as we said, that one is fine. Sometimes you do need to go in and delete the apostrophes just to get it to work, and it will flag up as red if it's wrong. And what you can do then to test this is you can send this to yourself as an email, and then when you click on the buttons, it will trigger those custom properties to come into your profile. So what can you do now that you know someone has clicked on these and they've got custom properties added to them? So the first thing you can do is you can create segments based on the custom property that has been added to them, or you can take that a step further and you could start sending emails with product recommendations based on what they've clicked. So for example, as I said, if they've clicked marketing, why don't we show them product recommendations for our email marketing service, our Facebook ad service, or our consultation service? And what you can do that is you can do it through a product block and a data feed. So to go into the data feed, we'll just need to go into the data feed section of Klaviyo. So what you can do is just exit out of your email template for now and head on over to data feeds on the left-hand side. By automatic, Klaviyo will pull in a data feed of your products. But what you want to do is click Add Product Feed on the right-hand side here. And what that will do is it will bring in a new product feed. So you can take from your website and you can bring it in. So for example, if we want one that's just marketing products, what we'd do is we'd limit to a specific category, and then we'd see what categories are available. Usually it takes what collections you already got on your website, so try and match your quiz questions to whatever you've got available on your website so the two can match. So in this example, I would create a collection based on marketing services, and I'm just going to call this one marketing services, and you can't have spaces in the names, so just be aware of that. And then you can also select what order you want it to be. Do you want it to be the popular ones first? Do you want it to be random, or do you want it to be trending? Most of the time we probably select popular. And then you can select metrics if you want to, and you can do a blended one. So essentially what this means is that if you want to do popular products first, it will do it based on what products have been ordered in the past or what products have been viewed in the past, or you can do blended versions. So For your e-commerce brand, you probably want to go with the ones that have been ordered the most because they'll be the ones that are likely to be popular with others. But you could also do a mix, so you need to just decide what you'd like to do there. And then once you're done with that, you just hit create product feed, and then, hey presto, it's in your account for you. So now we want to go back to our email template that we were in before, or back to whatever email you're working on. And you want to go into the product block and pull that one in. So we'll do that now. So I'm going to pull in this product block right here. And what you can see is you have a populate from feed option. So then we can select our feed. So if we select the marketing services feed, then we know that that can be the feed for people who are tagged with marketing or service equals marketing. We can then use the marketing service feed to then show them products that are in the marketing category. You can then also turn on personalized recommendations. And what this will do is it will take a look at your order history in Shopify, and it will pick out the products that other people have ordered or have ordered together. So it's almost like a frequently bought selection. So once you select yes, then you have your marketing services being pulled directly into your email template. And if you add your tags or your segments, you can then send these products directly to people who have specified that they are interested in marketing. So you can see how gathering this additional information can be used to create custom emails. And this is a step further you can take. So you could then go ahead and start sending to campaigns, or you could even go and send this towards Facebook. Often the smallest things are the ones that have had the biggest impact. But when it comes to retargeting, we know the abandoned cart flow is essentially the bread and butter. In part 4 of this series, we're going to go over this flow and show you some of the extra things you can do to make sure that you address all of your customers' needs. As always, please leave any comments or questions below and be sure to check out the Blend website for more.